Hey there YouTube, my name's Roger. This here's my first video, and right now what I'm doing is I've got a 1999 Arctic ZL600 that is starting to show its age. It's had a bit of work done, but right now we need to replace the fuel pump on it. So what I'm hoping for is maybe there's some people out there that might be able to give me a hand in figuring this one out. Let's have a look at what I got here. So here's the sled. It's recently had an engine rebuild, but the previous owner told me that the fuel pump was dead on it. So got it for a good price, and figured out I'll take care of it and do it myself. Not strange to working on things, but this is my first sled. So let me show you what we got so far. So I've managed to pull out the fuel pump from the tank. Not a big problem. However, I've got this now, and here is my puzzle. I am not sure exactly how to get that fuel pump out of its bracket there. The posts, these guys right here, don't seem to want to turn. Now there are these little snap rings or retaining rings here. My thought is that maybe those need to be cut off and then replaced with new ones. Cutting them off would allow this whole assembly to slide out. But before I go doing something that I'm going to regret, I want to check and see what you guys think out there. Not a whole lot in the service manual on actually replacing the fuel pump, sadly, so got to kind of wing this one. Now I do have a replacement one that I picked up from the fuel pump factory. They said this is a replacement for the model year and model that I gave them. So as you can see, nice and new and looking pretty. However, the inlet size is very much different. It's a fair bit smaller. I can actually take this cap off and slide it down inside that opening. So not a big deal. Just have to change the size of the lines. Other than that, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Now I did test it with the 12 volt power supply here to see if it did actually pump, and it did come on briefly for a second, spit out a bit of gas, and then it just died. So I'm glad I got the replacement here, but again I'm kind of stuck on how to actually get this guy out without damaging anything. Now I'm not sure if these posts thread. I imagine they thread in, but as you can see there's a fair bit of corrosion down there. And I'm not sure they're going to come out too willingly, so if you got any ideas, throw it into the comments section there. I'll give it a try, and I will report back on how it turns out. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video here. Like I said, if you got any comments, throw them in there. I'll have a look at them and see if there's stuff that works. I'll probably be doing a few updates on this. I don't know, there's not a whole lot on YouTube right now with regards to a late 90s model, early 2000s ZL600. So I will be throwing a few other videos up here, kind of detailing my progress, things I encounter, fixes I come up with. One of the other fixes I got for it is going to be a new seat cover. So stay tuned, and look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks a lot.